Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well and happy new year to you. So it is now January. We're a couple of days into the new year when you'll be watching this video, but I'm actually filming this on the 31st of December because I've got a lot going on the next couple of days, but I just wanted to film this so then you guys have a video. So a few things are changing with my budget, predominantly this year and probably going forward. Majority of what I'm going to be doing is digital. I'm not really going to be doing any cash stuffing. Mainly because they got rid of the post office that's near me, which is where I used to go to get money out, and the ATM that's the closest to me only gives 20s, and I deal with a lot of 10s and 5s, and that isn't an option now because the post office isn't there. And also I work from home, I don't really go anywhere, so if I want to buy anything it's all online, so me having it in cash is then not helping because obviously I then can't buy things. So 90%, 95% of what I'm working with for the next year will just be completely digital. I do have a little bit of cash today, but that is from my granddad, but I'll get into that in a minute. So yeah, if you're looking for cash stuffing, probably not the person to be watching, but if you're just here to see a budget and to follow on my journey, then welcome. So for those of you that are new here, hello, I'm Tania. I am a self-employed virtual assistant in the UK. I have my own business. I've been doing this for about 2.5 years now, and I quit my old job 2 years ago because I got clients. So what I have that I'm working with is the income after all of my taxes and national insurance and everything is taken out from me each month. So that is what I'm going to be working with. So for the month of January, I'm really sorry if you hear any squeaking, it's just my chair. It's a little bit worn out, but I'm sat on it all day. So the amount that I am working with this month is going to be £891. So not a lot, but not nothing. I've worked with way less. I think if you guys have been here for a while, the very first month of me being a virtual assistant, I think I was working with like £300. So we will take what we can get. So going straight in to card one, actually I'm going to move this out of the way first, sort of in my way. So card one is getting £75. That is for some of my bills and subscriptions for the month. Again, if you're new here, you might not know this. I live with my dad. He doesn't charge me rent or utilities or anything. I just have a thing with him, whereas if I want it, I buy it. So I do all my own food shopping. I pay for my phone bill, my car, everything. He's just very, very amazing, and he keeps the roof over my head because my dad is fucking amazing. Love the man to pieces, and he's just wonderful. So yeah, he doesn't charge me rent or anything, so if I want it I buy it. If like appliances and stuff break, which they have done, I do contribute towards that because I don't think it's fair for him to pay for everything. You know, he keeps the roof over my head. The least I can do is, you know, chip in with things, so that's what I do. So yeah, my bills and subscriptions are like quite small because of that, which allows me to save more. But yeah, me and saving, we do not go hand in hand. Going on to my Chase card, so this is my spend whatever I want on. This is like my fun money, I guess. I'm going to give myself £140. I think £11 of that have already been allocated towards some waxing I'm having done next week or the week after. I can't remember when I booked that in. But then the rest of it is just for me to spend on what I want. I'm going to really try this month to not exceed that amount. I have a bad habit of dipping into savings to cover things. I'm really bad at impulse shopping. It's my weakness. And like I said, I work from home, so I don't really go out or do a lot. Like my closest friends, like 5 minutes down the road from me. I don't have to go anywhere. I don't really go into town or anything, so me and Amazon, best friends. I do have about £100 on my Amazon account for like gift cards, so I can buy some bits this month, but I'm trying to be a bit more frugal. We'll see. And then challenges, I'm just skipping ahead here, that is getting £20, and that is for the seasonal spending challenge that I do. So I have one of these for each quarter, so I'm currently working towards spring. I have got £20 already aside for it. I just haven't filled this in because I know it's £60 per card, so I'm just working towards £60 at the minute. So that will leave me with 40, and then I have enough for spring. So I've literally just given myself about a week or so ago, I think it was the 22nd of December, 21st, I gave myself the winter £60. So that's in my purse and I can just do whatever I want with that. So going into my savings, My emergency fund is still not as high as I would like it. I'm trying to get about £3,500 in there. So I'm over halfway if I want 3,000, but we'll see. I mean, the overall goal is to get 5,000 in there, but if I can just have a goal for 3,000 at the minute, that would be great. So we're getting close. Not fully there, but we are close. So my emergency fund this month is going to get £150. Holiday, we don't actually have anything booked or officially planned, but I am hoping to go back to Florida at some point, and that's like 3,500, nearly £4,000 per person. That's with my spending money included. So would like to do that, but if something else comes up that we want to do, then I'll have money for that. So my holiday is going to get 120, which I don't think is too bad. As for gifts, that's gone really down. So I think last time I did a video I had like over £200 in that. I have done pretty much all of the birthday and gift shopping for 2025 already. I think I've got 3 birthdays left to buy for, but I'm basically done with presents up until end of July, August, somewhere around about there, and then I just have a couple left to get for the end of the year. But I think buying them that far in advance, things might change. Someone might want something different. Most of my birthdays that are coming up are January, February and March, so it's not too bad. And then we got July, one in September, and then another in December, so sort of spread out. So I'm only going to put in 20, so that will help me start going towards July presents, so I can save up for like a month or so, get another like 1 or 2 presents. Ideally I want to have everyone's presents done by like April, because I then start Christmas shopping in August, September, because I like to give myself enough time to spread everything out. So ideally if I can have everyone's presents done, amazing. Going down to the cash portion, so fun, outings and purse aren't actually getting anything because I don't need anything. And this £200 and for £204, this is actually part of that. This is money that my granddad gave me for Christmas. He gave all of us money for Christmas. So I'm just gonna pop that in here. So then the total is now correct. Nice little money spread, because who doesn't love just a little money spread? Because I know I do. So that is all going in my purse. At some point I would, oh, camera went blurry. At some point I would like to go into town so I can put most of this in the bank, because I don't really feel safe having all of this on me. But, oh, there we go. Oh, and I got a new purse. My friend got me this for my birthday in September. I don't know if I've showed you guys that yet or not. I don't think I did. I kind of went missing with budgeting videos for a few months. But anyway, back now. Yeah, so I just want to go to the bank at some point just to put some of that in. Because again, the whole time it's in my purse, I can't really spend it because I don't really go anywhere. The, like, maybe £80 of it I will keep, because £60 of that was from the seasonal savings for winter. That is predominantly for when I go to like the local market that's nearby, but they don't have one in January because of the weather, so I guess we'll see. And then at the bottom is card 2, so this is my digital cash envelopes and some sinking funds that I have got saved up for. I just like to have everything organised. So my food for the month is going to be 200, which has been working out mostly well. However, I completely forgot about buying food for New Year's Day because we had the family come round to me, and my dad and my sisters. So because of that, I ended up having to take money out of my emergency fund because I just completely forgot about it. I just spaced on the fact that I had an extra shop to do for December. So I ended up having to take money out of my emergency, which is why there's nothing left in it, because I completely depleted the entire account, but it's fine. Takeout, that still has £22 from the start of December, but I am going to add in another 10. It's January, I think I'm going to want one, but I'm going to try not to because I'm trying to be a bit more no spendy in January, but I guess we'll see. Dining out, that's going to get 30. So my friend Nicola, it's her birthday in January, and also my friend Lauren. So Nicola, I always go out to dinner with her for her birthday. She does the same for me, so I pay for her birthday, she pays for my birthday, and then we sort of like take it in turns throughout the year. Although to be fair, she's paying for way more of them than I do because she has a bit more money than I do. And also it's my friend Lauren's birthday as well, and we have said for her birthday this year maybe we'll do like a dinner with me, her and my sister, because we've all known each other since, well, I've known Lauren since I was like 1, and then obviously my sister came along a little bit afterwards, so we've all known each other for a really, really long time. About 30 years I've known her, which is crazy. So yeah, we're looking at doing a little dinner nearby just for the 3 of us. She's had a bit of a bad year, my lovely friend, so I just thought it'd be something nice for the 3 of us to do. My car account doesn't need anything, it's got £800. That should, fingers crossed, cover my car tax, which is coming out in like a week. My MOT and service is due by the end of January, so that will be coming out, and then my insurance is due mid-February. That should cover it, and if there's nothing wrong with my car, I should have about £150 to £200 left. I'm pretty sure probably something's going to be wrong with my car. Like, I don't really drive it, so since they last did a service on my car, I've maybe done 400 miles in a year. Like, I don't go anywhere. I'm very much just a home person. I don't like leaving the house. Some might say it's agoraphobic, but yeah, I just don't go anywhere. So because of that, fuel, I haven't got anything in there. I've got like 3/4 of a tank left, so that's fine. But just to start saving up again, because I normally have to fill my car up like twice a year, it's never really that much. I'm going to put £10 in there just to kick that off. Toiletries are going to get 25 because I haven't got anything left, and I'm starting to run low on a few things. Medication, I haven't had to get any medication since like start of November, but I do need to order some in the next couple of days. So just so I have enough, I think it's like £9.60 or something ridiculous for a prescription now. So yeah, I do need that. So to bring that up to 20, so I have enough for the medication that I need, I'm going to just pop another 10 in there. And every time I complain about medication prices, I just remember that because I've got an allergy, so I have to have an EpiPen. Someone that I know in America is like, you're so lucky you only have to pay like £10 for an EpiPen, because for them the EpiPens can range from $600 to $1,200, which to me is absolutely ludicrous, and I can get it for like £10. So I might grumble, but I'm very lucky. Moving on to miscellaneous, that's going to get 10. I don't really foresee anything major coming up, but just in case. And I know we've just had Christmas, but I'm already saving up for that, so that's going to get another 10. I think my goal, minimum £300 for Christmas. The most I'll need is like £350. I don't need a mass amount, so we've started. That'll get me like £38. At least, you know, we've got a little something going on, but it's okay. We've started. Then we have the angel tree. I'm going to give that 10. So I save up £100 every year, and that goes to charity. The first year in business, I gave that to Crisis Homeless Shelter. Last year, well, 2024, I gave that to the angel tree or giving tree at Dunelm. It's called Delivering Joy. So you go and pick a name off of a tree, like a little gift tag, and it's normally for a child, an adult. And we actually had some pets this year on my local one, for like homes, shelters, care homes, like all things like that. And you go out, buy the present that's on the tag, and you can give them extra if you want to. It's completely up to you. And then you give that to them, and whoever the recipient is gets it for Christmas. So I did 3 children that were aged 3, 4 and 5 for 2024. I never get to know if they like them, I never get to see if I opened them, but that's just my little thing. So as a business owner, that is the one thing I like to do every year. So this is my 2nd year in business of doing it, so 2025 will be the 3rd Christmas I can do that, so anything I can save towards that is something. So Disney Plus, Dentist and AVG, they're sort of my sinking funds. My Disney Plus doesn't come out until I think March, I think it is. Dentist, I have an appointment, I think start of February. I can't find my appointment slip anywhere, but I will probably have to call them about it. And that's about £95. It's crazy. I am with a private dentist, but they're literally just up the road to me, and I did their social media for about a year. Stopped with them in, I think, September just gone. So they're really lovely people, and honestly they look after my teeth very well. They're way better than the dentist I had for like the first 25 years of my life, so I don't begrudge it. And then AVG is my computer software, like security system. I don't really know what it's called, but there is a free version, but because of my work I pay for it, whatever the version is that I've got, just so then everything is like safe and secure, because God forbid any of my client stuff gets put onto the internet, because that's a lot of details for people. So those 3 are all getting 0, they don't need anything. As for my planner, the planner that I've got for 2025 is the She Loves to Plan 2025 Business and Lifestyle Planner, and this is from Perfect Planner Company. I get my planner from them all the time, it's amazing, and as a business owner I love it. But that planner, along with maybe if I want to do a bundle, it can be anywhere between £55 and £69 depending. I think last year I got a bundle, which I absolutely loved, so I'm probably going to do that again this year if they do another bundle, and obviously I need to save up for that, so I'm going to pop in £10 for that one. Outings, I'm going to do 10 just to rebulk that up a little bit. Don't have any plans to go anywhere. Normally outings, that's September when we do something for my birthday. Normally it's Chessington. However, last time we went to Chessington, which was actually on my birthday, which is September 10th, we actually went on my birthday. Normally we go like a day or two either side, because my birthday's been on like a Friday or a weekend. This year it was on a Tuesday. It was like fabulous, we'll go. Half the park was closed off, most of the restaurants weren't open, there was just mess everywhere. The weather wasn't great either, and I was like, do you know what, this kind of feels like a waste of money that we paid, so might do something different. My dad and I did Hever Castle as well the week I was off, which was really nice because I do like the Tudors and very into it. I completely blame Six the Musical. That's been on my like top list all year for music. I'm obsessed. So I'm thinking maybe this year we'll do like some zoos or something else, but yeah, I might give Chessington a miss this year. And then the very last one is my annual fees. So this is just like a bunch of the recurring subscriptions I have throughout the year. Instead of me just putting money aside each month, I thought if I save up towards it, it's not quite such a shock to the system. So I'm going to do another £31 in that. Hopefully that has then somewhat helped. So in total, all of this here, praying I've counted this correctly, is £366, which I don't think is a bad amount to save aside for everything, considering £200 of that is literally just for food, because I'm gluttonous and I don't know my limits. So yeah, I think I've done all right. Now I just need to fill out all of the new amounts, so I'm going to do this on camera, but I'm going to speed it up because you don't need to be sat there watching me put numbers in for like 20 minutes. Okay, so that brings the hopefully new total if I've added all this up right. Oh, the red pen doesn't like me. There we go. So that is that done. And then I think once I've taken all of that out of my business bank account, whatever the money is left in my bank account is getting split between my business expenses. Some of it's staying in the account for my monthly business expenses and the rest is going towards my taxes. I believe starting from whatever my next payment is from a client, that's when I officially start getting taxed. I've made it all the way from April to now, just under the personal allowance, and it's going to be over that now. So because of that, I just need to make sure that my taxes have got enough money in them. I think I've worked it out that come end of April, whenever I have to do my tax return, I've already done this, or last fiscal year one, I've already done that one. I'm now on the new one, which gets submitted in April. Or after. I think I've worked it's like £1,500 I have to pay for taxes and my national insurance, so every time I get paid a certain amount gets set aside from each transaction, so it's built up. I think by the time it comes around I'm going to be short by about £300, so I thought if I put 150 in now, and then I might have to just transfer a bit over it. All else fails, I do have my emergency fund to transfer if needed. So that is the plan for the month. But yeah, that is where we're at for January. You can also see I'm in a different notebook than normal, because the last one was just a 2024 calendar notebook. So I'm back in this one, and this is the one that I had when I started January 17th 2020 with this notebook. So I've had this one for a really long time, and I like these colours, blue, purple and pink, like as a combination. They're just like So pretty, I love it. Anyway, I hope all of that made sense. Any questions, always please ask in the comments. I'm always happy to answer, and if I don't answer, then I'm on Instagram. You can DM me, I'm on there too. All the links for the places that you can find me are in the description box below. And that's it just for this one, so I'll probably be back with my February budget. I might do something in the middle depending if I get like a random payment from someone, but I think everyone sort of is on a good schedule now with their payments. Everyone's in advance or at the very end of the month, so hopefully we're all okay now. Yes, if that made sense, fabulous. If it didn't, please ask questions. I'm happy to answer all the time. But yeah, that's it. So I will see you guys in my next cash video, or whatever the next video is. Hope you're having a wonderful start to your 2025, and I hope you have a great rest of the month, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye everyone.